This weekend, more than 1,000 people will be taking steps to find cures for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. And you can join Metro Detroit in a fundraising walk this Saturday in Southfield. And joining me this morning to talk about it is Sarah Arminiak, the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation's Take Steps manager, and also Ben Van Zost, a Take Steps honored hero. Thank you both for being with us. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And congratulations, this is the 10th anniversary of the walk.
It is, it is. So we're very excited that this is the 10th time we've been doing this, and really each year looking to improve the health of those living with Crohn's and colitis and raising funds to find a cure.
And Ben, you, I understand, have colitis. For those who might not be familiar with it, what is it, and what is it like living with it day to day?
So ulcerative colitis is actually one of two forms of inflammatory bowel disease. The other is Crohn's disease. And from day to day, it's a lot of pain in your gut and cramping and frequent bowel movements. And so a lot of people have to switch up their routine and take a lot of medication to mitigate some of the risks and the symptoms.
And how big of a problem is it in the state of Michigan or across the country right now?
So
Sarah?
it's about 1 in 200 or 1.6 million Americans living with Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, and that number unfortunately is growing. So that's why we're doing what we're doing to try to bring that number down, to try to find why and to start decreasing those numbers.
So it's still a mystery as to why?
So we do know some of the reasons, but the other reasons we don't, and so that's what we're still looking at. We just kicked off a big stress and food study, things like that, to try to really figure out why what affects Ben doesn't affect the next person. So.
Sure. And I'm just surprised that this impacts so many people at a younger age, like you, Ben.
Yeah, the most common is between 18 and 35. So I was diagnosed when I was 18 while I was finishing up my last semester of high school, and had to go through it in college, and that was really tough.
So being an honored hero, what does that mean to you?
Well, I'm very grateful and fortunate that I'm able to have this opportunity to kind of be a role model for the other people that are fighting IBD. So I'm just really excited to get out there and participate in this walk and raise some funds for the Crohn's and Colitis
We
Foundation.
want to help you out. Again, this is Saturday, June the 9th at 9 a.m. is the check-in. 10:30 the walk begins right there at the Southfield Civic Center complex there on Evergreen Road, and you can get more information at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org. Sarah, Ben, thank you so very much.
Thank you for having
us. And all the best of luck to you to raise awareness and needed funding.
Thank you.